Bust a toast for the friends that take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and report then only set the road and we go on with the road.
Jamaica, the land of Bob Marley, Marcus Messiah Garvey, Usain Bolt, and of course, Reggae Month, the only month-long reggae music festival on planet Earth, where something reggae happens every day in the month of February, ranging from mega reggae concerts, reggae award ceremonies, and educational symposia on reggae.
Yeah, blessings fall, right on.
February is Reggae Month. Reggae Month is February, when Jamaica invites the world to come to Mecca, Reggae Mecca, and come catch the rhythm like no place else on earth, only in Jamaica.
And that's how I made to give him the glory, and me delighted. Jah knows my passion ignited. For the music get me excited. I'm coming like a boy.
Reggae Conversations, personal testimonials from reggae personalities who helped to create the music. A conversation with reggae ambassadors who took the music to the world.
For this reggae conversation, we welcome Earl Chinna Smith. Greetings.
Bless.
You are known as the Melchizedek, the high priest of the reggae guitar. What does that mean?
Well, I remember there was a DJ named Prince Farai in past now. You understand? You know, youth days, him give me that name there. All right, so if you used to watch Dennis Brown, you know, in the early days when I'm playing with him, I saw him that introduced me on the stage. You know?
Chinna.
All right, Chinna. All right, I grew up with my parents have sound system. I have two fathers, bless, and two mother. Both of them have sound system. So as a youth, we have a Thai sound. Oh, bad, you know, bad way of how we talk. When I say tuna, we say tuna, tuna. Like if you hear my mother now, like my real mother, my biological mother, she's still alive. She gonna be 99 this year. A tuna and all my sister them. You understand? So over the years, people are hear the name, so I start playing on record. So Bob used to call me Chinna, C-H-I, you know. Yeah, some of the man them would have put the name as China, but the one that's spelled with double N-C-H-I-N-N-A become the thing. Bunny Lee used to spell it C-H-I-N-N-E-R. You know, so it's a bunch of different spelling, but the Chinna will come out on top. Put it that way there. Yeah.
What was it like working with Bob Marley?
Oh, it was fun. I can't hear the thing with Bob Marley. You know, most time people have to interview for a job. All right, there was a moment with the Wailers where the Wailers music, they even playing a dance. So when dance wrap up, we hear them put on a Bob Marley album. But when Bob come back to Jamaica, you might hear some artists like Dennis Brown, Johnny Clark, Burning Spear. And Bob curious, who's playing that music? I wish me set him because it's not the Wailers them playing that. I saw mute like me, Robbie Lynn, and Robbie Shakespeare. I play the thing. So him that check with skill. Round up some of them man, they can want some of them man up on the thing. You understand? So it's the vibes there.
They just hear your music.
Yeah,
and want
so
to be a
I
part
mean,
of
we
it.
call in as youth, we had the things, we go interview for a job. I'm gonna say, all right, try the next one. No, we had the things already, it happened. You know?
So how many pieces did you work on with Bob?
Oh gosh, a whole lot of thing. Like for example, when you're doing the Rastaman Vibration album, usually you're doing an album with a record like 20 songs. Yeah, or more. So you choose 12 or 13 songs. So Edenbach was a song record for Rastaman Vibration and upon Exodus. Three Little Bird was one of them too. And upon Exodus and the Great One Love.
And you played on all of those? Wow. And you also were lucky enough to play with Bob's son, Ziggy.
Gosh. To the man, the man I talk about is like 4 generations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Ziggy similar to his father in his work ethic and
Earlier on. Yeah, I think them youth divert from the thing. You understand? Because I think so well and them like come represent the thing. But you know what I mean? Different stroke for different folks.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the early days. Melody Makers was the thing. You know why? All right. Just like the Bible said, like 7 years of harvest and 7 years of famine. When Bob dropped out, 7 years after, Jimmy Cliff and Peter Touch went on the road. I was with Jimmy Cliff. And the same venue that the two act them couldn't sell out. The melody makers them to that. In the 80s, like 86, 87. You understand me? I deal with so. That was a big movement, son. I'm just flap the thing like that. I don't know, maybe them so rich, them too rich, you know? Rich.
The guitar, when did this love for the guitar start?
As I said, too far of them have sound. I remember this jockey, one called DJ today, come at the house with a guitar. You ever hear this term, love at first sight?
Yes.
It's like I'm looking at the thermos and I'm saying, whoa. But as look at you to grow up with principle, you just don't touch things without permission. So, whoa, it ain't me. I tried to build one, something look like that. All right, used to have Brunswick, used to have an oval shape, sardine thing, and you know, whatever shape. Create something like that. I'm from Greenwich Town, so close to the seaside, so you know, can get fishing line and create a little thing like that. And then, you know what I mean?
Instrument.
Yeah, and just, you know, start.
So when did you get any formal guitar training after that?
All right, so we do that for a while, and all right, so I remember one bridge, you know, I was singing. We have a group, you know, back in the days, every group is 3 guys or 4, you understand? So we have a little group. One guy in the group was working, him could afford to buy a guitar. So him buy a guitar. So we have a real guitar now in our life to play with. So don't know anything about cards, but we just have profile with it. Only to find out there's a band named Soul Snicket playing up by 9th Street, like below the train line. Below the train line is 7th Street, 6th Street, go right down to 3rd Street. So we go up, you know what I mean? So I go up there one night and see the guy playing. So, you know, so I'm looking at his finger, the position and put the thing. I'm doing that every night. I know all the songs them by just. Till one night the guitarist come to me and said, look at you, Michael, check out your guitar. Rem. But this guitar don't tune. And I said, my gosh, no, this thing is something I have to tune. So I remember the first time I take the things up. The first time I play the guitar and get a real sound out tight, I'll know it resonate in my heart. Yeah. I'm going to take it from there because I love the instrument. It's not, you know what I mean? I love the instrument. It's nothing else. Yeah. And then we start, listen to things and play. You know, in a couple months I'm the band leader, you know. Yeah. I'm going at hard and rare, till the band become top band and we record all the big tunes then. You understand? The Dennis Brown, you know what I mean? The John Wolt, you know, yeah. Name them. You know, the discography is there. You understand? So it's just that. You know, then we all create a little appearance. And money not mean that much. The fun is that, oh, it's me play that, you know. And people enjoy, people dance, you know. Bro, and there's the joy there. That is the birth. That's where it started.
That's where it started with you. What did you learn playing with them that has carried you through your career?
A great bass player, Fully. George Fully. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the original version of Sun is Shining. Boom, 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 boom. Mad.
Sun is shining, the weather is sweet, yeah.
Yeah, something about him. You know, he's not Rasta like I, but you know, he's an unorthodox bass player.
Never mind your complexion, there is no rejection. You are an African.
Even today we still get together. Not too long ago we did Ratatam, you know, and we did a Peter Touch tribute, and he used to play with Peter too. The drummer, also Santa Davis, Santa, and Keith Sterling. You know, says, you know, he's a great musician. I come up and see her play a thing, and I said, what? Well, I like, you know, the shoes there, and then, you know, till it come on stage that people didn't want to play with me no more. Why? Because me I study thing, me I go in a studio with intro and the man can't play it. Yeah, not just regular thing. Yeah.
Reggae is global. Reggae is everywhere.
Yeah, reggae my life, you know, because I put reggae ministry, not walk out saying dead or something.
We have something which the world crave even right now. Reggae is internationally known.
Yeah, reggae my life, you know, because I put reggae ministry, not walk out saying dead or something. Of the music, yeah? But God for Reggae Month.
The Public Broadcasting Corporation of Jamaica invites you to sing a bob and win prizes. Step 1. Record yourself singing 4 lines of your favorite Bob Marley song a cappella, that is, with no musical background, just your voice. Step 2. From now until February 16, upload your song to your Instagram page, tag at least 2 friends, and tag PBCJ. Step 3. Get your friends to like, share, and comment on your entry. On February 17, we will upload the 5 most popular entries and invite you to vote for the winner. Voting closes at midnight on February 26. Winner will be announced on February 28. First prize, 2 passes to the Bob Marley Museum, plus tickets to see Basil Dawkins play First Lady, plus dinner for 2 at Pond Top Restaurant. Showcase your talent, sing a bob, and win!
I'm from Rostown. I born in Rostown, but grew up in the 13. Yeah, just 13 same way.
What was home like in those days?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. We get together, Rastaman, City, Ground Nation, and Jam Chalice, and Ray, and you know, it was nice. Different. Rasta was a different movement. Yeah. You know, I know Rasta where, you know, kind of look like you know what I mean, cosmopolitan like that, and one day I'm just, all of them pretty close, them just put in the fire and just burn it. And just start live Rasta. You know, no. These Rasta today, I guess them want them Babylon thing, them want everything Babylon have. So it's a totally different movement. Yeah. So it was really nice.
So it was like a big yard kind of
community, man. It's a community.
Yeah.
It's like the poorest man is the richest man. So as I look at you, I used to go over the Rasta man yard, and my mother said, don't go over this little police and the herb thing. But when I go over this poor man yard, if you have a little thing, you must share it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, all of them things are gone. It's just the word, and yeah.
Was it a big family or a small family?
Community.
Yeah.
You understand then? You have look at them kind of wild and a certain thing, but we have go amongst the elders them. Elders them, that's the one love birth from, you know, because that is it. You know, when I work for Babylon, Rastaman become self-reliant. So you see a Rastaman have a big job, and then later on you see him on a broom with a broom, you know, start sweep out. So I say to her, yeah, it's better for a Rastaman have a broom than become a groom. Because when him have the broom, him can't sweep it out. When him come a groom, him have to watch there, you know what. Yeah.
So you were interested in Rastafari, liberty from that time?
I grew up with my family, them is church people. How I see the church people them live. The Rastaman them have a pure liberty. I see the people them, oh, Miss Darsh, we are better thing to come to church, and some look sus that. And a righteousness that. When we go amongst the Rastaman, them show me to read Bible. you know. Psalms 47 is today's Psalms too. Oh, clap your hands, all the people, shout unto God with the voice of triumph, for the Most High is the great King of all the earth. You know what I mean? It says very spiritual and deep. So I was able to find truth easily, rather than I go through the Anglican, the Methodist, and, you know, even the Baptist. You know?
So at what age you decided you wanted to be a Rasta?
I would say I'm a Rasta from a band, but you know what I mean? You don't graduate, you never graduate, but you learn as you move on. Because you know knowledge, it can't too much. So you take it, easy. I've seen you take the faith and go too far and blow up, you know? So you have to be like humble. Just like learning music, you can't observe everything one time. Because there's always something else that you don't know, and if you're really serious and want to know that, then it's there.
How many brothers and sisters you grew up with?
Oh, gosh, I count them. About like 7 sisters and about 3 brothers.
Do you have a big family yourself?
Yeah, 6 beautiful girls. Yeah, and 3 boys. Yeah, nice.
What kind of father are you?
I don't know.
You think you're
I
strict
don't know,
on
all right.
them?
You know what, a musician, our life kind of different from the other people. So most of them I'm never there because I'm all over the world. I promote this thing where become Reggae Month now. You understand? So most of them might stick me up for that, but then we'd have to make a sacrifice for something. So even if them vex so that I have to be happy with it because I've served, I've offered, make an offering to the world that it wasn't so much selfish with just my family. My family become a world family. Immediate and extended.
Are you happy with the state of reggae now?
No.
What's the problem?
Because none of the people that make this thing become what it is get anything from it. There's a bunch of new folks is hyping. And that's sad. As I tell you, they don't even have a music union here. I've experienced something in Europe the other day, and I don't even have a union to represent me. So I'd have to get me slap on my face and just go cry, to the Most High, and just leave it alone like that. That means I don't have a representative. As I remember Jimmy Cliff said him couldn't deal with Rasta because Rasta can't represent him. The Muslim could. The Muslim have an army. You understand me? I deal, so we need representation. People of them from scare. Every scare man die poor. And you know the kind of music, the legacy that we leave here. Rocksteady the same, and reggae. Oh my gosh. Tyrone, Earl Linda, and Stan, family man, Carlton Barrett. Who else I leave out? There's someone else. But you can't check the list.
So what about you?
Well, I'm all right. Can't believe I'm happy. I'm happy. I do, to be honest, I don't even want that. To what I'm receiving now in this life, at this present moment, I'm happy. Come on in the yard and see what I feel. Every day we just play music and, do the other things, which is not so illegal anymore. You can burn, burn Babylon.
What has been the highlight of your career so far?
Everything that I do. Rather than pinpoint one thing, everything, you know what I mean? Just that I miss Bob Marley as a greatest shepherd. I wish and hope to see a shepherd like that. I wonder if it can be the shepherd. But one responsibility I want is to play the guitar. Everything else secondary. You understand? So is it done?
Well, I want to ask you about Rat Race that you did with Bob. And the work that you did on that album. You created the intro.
Rat Race was a song coming from a Spinners. It's like last night, with the vote. Like I used to love Spinners, Tambell in my arrangement. It's coming from, since you've been gone or you've been loving. So if you have the guitar, could I explain it to you? Tambell is the use chord where you like for example, in the key of E flat, but you move C minor to B flat with all the C note as a pedal note. Pum, 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 tum, 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 tum. But whenever you move, you hold the bass note. So it's that kind of sound. So we're doing Rastaman vibration and usually a session, body gone back into the control room to hear the track. Me, Tyrone, and Carly still in the studio, and we're jamming. So chum, 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 chum. And it feel good, so scratch ear it and say, record it. But it's boring, because it's just toot. Bunny Wheelers, you know, the studio. Cause, you know, I never used to see Peter come around, but Bob, during that our period then. But Bunny Wheelers always come around. I mean, MG, military, and you know what I mean? Kind of look like me, because people used to call me Bunny Wheelers sometimes. You understand? Give thanks. Yeah. Bunny said, put an inch up on it, Chinna. All right, and, you know, without thinking, because so inspire. Why that's it? And then I harmonize it, it have 2 parts, and bam. Then a couple of weeks later, me and Bob say, you know, you might write up wicked song on it, and that was Rat Race.
That became Rat Race.
Yeah.
Oh, what a rat race. This is the rat race.
That is my life. For reggae is the heartbeat of a people.
The Public Broadcasting Corporation of Jamaica invites you to sing a bob and win prizes. Step 1. Record yourself singing 4 lines of your favorite Bob Marley song a cappella, that is, with no musical background, just your voice. Step 2. From now until February 16, upload your song to your Instagram page, tag at least 2 friends, and tag PBCJ. Step 3. Get your friends to like, share, and comment on your entry. On February 17, we will upload the 5 most popular entries and invite you to vote for the winner. Voting closes at midnight on February 26. Winner will be announced on February 28. First prize, 2 passes to the Bob Marley Museum, plus tickets to see Basil Dawkins play First Lady, plus dinner for 2 at Pond Top Restaurant. Showcase your talent, sing a bob, and win!
What were some of the other moments spent with Bob and Rita and the entire Whalers?
Yeah, it was fun. If you go back, I mean, I hear people say that Rastaman Vibration tour was like, you know, one of the greatest tour the Whalers have done. Not because I was there. So I'm in San Francisco when I hear him get shot. All right, so one thing kind of puzzled me. You understand? Because I know how them brethren they think when they come up with a concept, them concept deep. So I hear this album, Babylon by Bus. It kind of say, Rastaman no going to Babylon Bus. How Bob gone in a Babylon Bus? What really are going on there? So years ago, Tyrone come, bless him soul before him pass. I said, Tyrone, what happened after Rastaman Vibration? And him look me in the eye and said, Chinna, everything changed. I never even want to know what the changes is. If everything changed, changed.
Were you a part of that iconic One Love concert?
I tell you, when the whole thing happened, when Bob come at the airport, the first place him come is Dynamic Studio. Record. Rastaman Live Up, Black Man Redemption, and Buffalo Soldier. Yeah, Sunday. I come from church. If you notice my thing, I'm Orthodox. I come from Orthodox church. I live at New Haven them time and scratch some up on the road and went up for the studio. Then after that we start to rehearse up by Strawberry Hill. Yeah.
Take us inside the concert.
All right. I've been telling a lot of people, say, our generation have done things with this generation change. Can't believe our generation was able to put the positive and the negative together. I'm right behind Edward Siago and all the bad man them in Jamaica. Decorated bad man who say them is bad man over up on the side there. And the next one they move up on the side there. How it come it become this? Because we have it under control. How come it get out of control? with so much money and with so much craziness. All right. So what we must do again? Because we do it already. And what the king did say? You think it's the end? It's just the beginning. Don't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's talk a little bit about the Exodus album. What's your favorite track on it?
Guiltiness.
Why do you love that one?
Well, because this is what is happening. I just love things that is really happening and no one is doing anything about it. Everybody feels. So there's having a party about it.
Yeah.
And allowing. So guiltiness. And the next one, who caught the game?
Who caught the game? Who caught the game? It's not, it's ready.
You have worked with all the greats. There is Bob, there is Jimmy Cliff, Peter Tosh, Dennis Brown,
Burning Spear.
Burning Spear,
The Abyssinians.
the Abyssinians.
Congos.
Well, let's talk a little bit about each of them. Let's start with Dennis Brown.
Dennis Brown is to sing. Dennis Brown is a teen star. You know. From my youth, he might run out on big stage. So he tour with us. I remember years ago, we went to San Francisco. Yeah. Toots and the Maytals, Dennis Brown, and Inner Circle. Ballet Dennis Brown. Yeah. Dennis Brown was not here now. But it's the same thing happened. Because in Dennis Brown days, all of the youth, them used to tune into I and I. Then realize the man them not tune in again. And them realize something was going on. One of the brethren them was proud enough to say, Chinna, I'll draw my chalice when I have to send the Psalms over and I say, I know the chalice, them, you know, can I read the chalice? Now? But some of them used to hide and lick. But he said, what's in the dark will come out.
Yeah.
And that happened. You understand? So rare. So when I see the people them start drift, you know, we hear people call Bob name too, but I would be lying if I said that. You know what I mean? Because if him are the boss and him are go on, you know what I mean? You know the boss always hype and want do anything where him feel like, you understand? So I couldn't say that. I forgive and I respect unto the great Robert. Yeah. And well, you know what I mean? And them have so much things to say. That was the next song off of the album I really rate. So much things to say right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What in terms of the music of Dennis Brown? How you rated Dennis?
All right, Dennis Brown come through our whole program. There was a period when you hear Dennis Brown sing him sound like this, and then the next period him sound like that. All right, in them early days, I love him studio one thing. Because, you know, Downbeat is a great producer, so you have to can sing, and you have to can do the thing. All right, when he move out of that, I think him end up like a thing with Nine. This is our time when we come in now. Nine, a great producer. The other day, me and him have a little thing, but you understand, I respect him as a producer still, and Ray. Just that most of them producers that was making music, when they make so much money, them run away. When them come back, them still look youth at the things, and them want to come in it again, and them outdated. You understand? Say, no, all right, we have this idea. Nine have this idea too. Every music I start with drum. Now we also make music start with guitar. So in that period, Al Green have this macho guitar start. Ding, 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 ding. And we shot it.
Love and happiness.
Yeah, Westburn Sheen shot to that. And no more will I Roman, a Porsche, Cassandra. So we just use a portion of guitar, intro. Not drum anymore, you know? You know what I mean? So, you know, that was a creative moment.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe that it's real.
Let's talk about your work with Jimmy Cliff.
Great works.
Yeah.
I remember, you know, you have to talk to some of them Christian, you have to ask Roger Lewis. When everybody all right, because he's some mad Christian acts, you know. There's a period, all of them little artists there, leave and go to England. And them go to England, all of them flop. You understand? Because them look like you and Ray. When them look down, them see some ragga like you. I shot the thing. So when them come back, them same way, my name I call up. So Jim Cliff come to me in a circle of rehearsal at Chelsea Avenue and ask Roger Lewis, Ian Lewis, every night after rehearsal. So they follow my mind, give thanks, and a portion. In first gold album we have in France, Power and the Glory.
For the power and the glory. For the power and the glory.
them just rare, you just hear. And then, I can't afford, all right. In other words, when I look at the industry from Bridge, all of the great musicians, them die crying. I can't do so much great work, so I'm put myself in that position. I must be rejoicing about good things that I've done. And I'm in that space, and nothing can move me out of the space. You know what I mean? And I've all of them story. I have to respect Inner Circle, because day to day when I'm putting out this album for Junior Biles, because they need some help, Roger not hesitate, and the brother Ian. So I can, you know what I mean? I have to reach out to people who have an art. If anyone who have an art would think and do better.
But you don't only play on reggae tracks.
Music,
do all...
music is music. I love music.
Tell us about the work with Amy Winehouse.
All right, Amy was the artist. We after the whole thing I go and she get the biggest deal. All right? So we are going, all right. The whole thing we do a Smoking Groove tour. The only hip-hop tour I go through, and them not shoot it up. You understand? Melody Makers, and we'll go through that. So we're on there with the Fugees and the whole connection. So all right, so them come to Jamaica, and Steve do the remix thing. And everybody gone in a hip-hop thing. All right, so the connection made. So our engineer come down, which is Commissioner Garden. When him come down, me, Chris, God bless him soul, him move up, and Squidly, him call me up to Teaneck, Jersey, and say him have this big project. Amy Winehouse. You understand? We stay in my yard, we make it all easy for me. Then but go to the hotel, we try to make it away. When the thing happen, you want to see the whole thing. You know what I mean? So always I get the raw deal. You understand? Great, great Amy. She's a great artist. None of them can sing like her. She play her guitar. She love high-grade weed and Thai food. Me used to enjoy eating Thai food, But, and she come from music people too. Her father, I think her mother used to run the Ronnie Scott Club there, and them used to release album like I don't know if you know group like African group. Can't remember them name, but anyhow, she was in it too. I mean, she listened to Sierra Vaughan and all them big voice there. So when you hear she sing and she play a good guitar too. Yeah, So very talented.
What pieces did you work on with Lauryn Hill?
Oh gosh, the first 45 will come out. Yeah, just last one. Bam bam. That was the first one, and there's
the
next one.
Education album.
Yeah, that was the first 45 release. Just last one. Over acoustic guitar. Chop chop.
You might win some, but you just might win some, but you really lost one. You just lost one. It's so silly. How come?
The next one too, we do a sample of ba-da, tum 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 tum.
Reggae is global. Reggae is everywhere.
Yeah, reggae is my life, If it wasn't for reggae, I don't know that walk out saying dead or something.
We have something which the world crave even right now. Reggae is internationally known.
I am a Jamaican.
That is my life. For reggae is the heartbeat of a people.
Did you ever sit and count up how many tracks you have worked on?
I do that. You have some publisher. You know, in other words, like, you know, I have to respect the great Honorable Edward Seaga. Because Edward put out him album, him 60th best music ever. And he used 2 of my songs. He used, every time I hear the sound, a Muta Baruka song.
Every time I hear the sound, the sound, the sound, the sound, the sound.
And fade away.
You seeks of only vanity and no love for humanity shall fade away, fade away.
There's a whole thing about the publisher which song now. So, all right, all the publisher them. I have some publisher collect some money. You understand? Because I'm not supposed to work again. I'm supposed to sit in and big checker come in. You know? The publisher them, I don't know if them do them discover thing properly. You understand? Because some little thing with them really have. Like, for example, them 3 songs I'm going to tell you about. Usually, like Rastaman Vibration, I might say a name on it. But Exodus, you don't see my name on it. But I'm going to tell you them 3 big tunes upon it. And some more time, the remix thing with them do. You understand? All right, the big album, which is Legend, I play about 3 or 4 songs on it. Not just guitar, percussion too. Yeah. Yeah, so is them, you know, more time the people them not do them work. Yeah. Problem, I have a problem with a publisher. A publisher, like in the early days, I publish a thing with some, what them need episodic publishing. Junior Ball song. I know somebody tell me, say like, well, I'm dead. I'm going to get back my publishing thing. And Jamaica can't help me. They did my senator, minister, I don't know. Minister busy more know when I get some chance for at least can help Junior Balls. Because I'm all right, I can't help myself. I help the bridge and outlive the whole of them. When I record Fade Away with Junior Balls 74, I'm nuts. And I'm alive still. And if I have no responsibility in life, that's my responsibility. The youth them just call him a man, do me something in the business, and rather than go attack him certain way. Because I grew up that way, I know them attack that too. I go to my Bible and find Fade Away and write the tune. And it become all now, I can't believe what the tune has become. You understand? Simple, so yeah.
Is it easy for you to write songs?
Feel it. You have to do me something. If you do me something evil. I'm gonna come, you may understand, because so much evil in my mouth, I kind of compress it and find something. That's why I love music. Yeah? And David was a chief musician, and David still killed Goliath in any time. Every time.
Yeah. Tell us about Earl
right.
Flute.
Earl Flute come from a producer named Keith Hudson. Keith Hudson was a dentist, and he have great ideas. Yeah. I'm the S90 skank and all them things. So we used to come and we do music together. You understand? So I have the song, yeah. No sit there, no sit there, no sit there. Sit and side. And I said, no, man, give your name. Earl Flute. So him give me the name there. Earl Flute, and we use it. Yeah. As a singing name, if no singing.
Yeah. So how many vocals did you work on? Because you did all your vocals under the name Earl Flute.
Flute. All right. I tell you, we used to sing like, all right, I want me to talk to. Rabelin me to talk to. But kids say, you move up and play tum 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 tum. Yeah. Was talking about talk about love. I'm gonna say, you know, say kids to make the intro there.
It's hard to build a better nation with different races.
But I also do the background on it. Talk about love.
They talk about love. They talk about love. They talk about love, 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 oh, sweet love.
So we used to do a will for background singing back in. But till I sing, we used to sing first before we take up the guitar. But then the guitar become more interested, and you know what I mean? Every time I'm playing the guitar, it's like I'm singing, because there's all notes and you know, it's a bit more complex, but yeah.
How did you feel when Rolling Stones listed you as one of the best guitarists of our time?
You know, some rate it, but you're the thing with me love about that more than anything else. All right, I remember. This is 23. All right, 23, my brother named Carlton. He just come back from San Francisco. Chinna, someone from the office of the Prime Minister want to talk to you. I said, wow, who that? I'm going to get so important all of a sudden. All right, so them call him. Oh, Chinna, you're going to get a OD. And I'm saying, yeah, OD? All right, so maybe this may be about like the Tuesday. And then the Saturday, I say everything else and I don't see my name. And then I laugh. Only to hear what you're saying. No. I say, Rollins don't remember, Jamaica don't remember. Jamaica must remember again. I remember the minister looked at me and said, look at Miller and said, yeah, Miller in a rare. I said, Minister, you know, so I get a Musgrave thing. I'm all right with that. All right.
So you got a silver Musgrave. How long ago was that?
13.
Yeah.
I remember that good, 13.
And you were happy for that recognition?
Yeah, it was good, because someone, just like, I guess, you know, Rolling Stone, they must be listening, because I never play music for all of that. I just play music from the heart, and, you know, I'm just glad that people are listening, yeah. And, you know, I mean, accepting for what it is, yeah.
What was it like working with Lee Scratch Perry and the work that
you guys did? It was fun. He's the only producer ever to do this. One Sunday, I'm at New Haven, and him just come to me, drive, because I'm, you know, down the road there, so New Haven just crossed the road. I said, Chinna, I'm going to make a hit tune today. I said, all right, no problem. And I'm going to pick up Keith Sterling, and call him Boris Gardner. And you know what song that was? War in a Babylon. You understand, sir? You can't be a producer like that. We know what the mouth don't want, that, and I track that. Saying it and it is done. All right, good.
Tell us about working with Bunny Lee.
Oh, Bunny Lee kind of different. Bunny Lee just, Bunny Lee have a different thing. Just, all right. All right, the music thing back in the days was really fun. Can you make a big tune? All right, watch with me when I come with my big tune. So it's like how, you know, it's like table tennis or lawn tennis. A smash? All right, so it was really exciting. So that scratch I go on with, well, me are the Gargan. You understand? And you have the, you know, the matador around, the light, the matador. So it's really a good competition. It's not like we see a go on and it gets so violent. Everyone wants to be better.
And you were in Bunny Lee's band?
Yeah, we were in that team, the Aggravators. Yeah.
Tell us about some of the experiences with the Aggravators.
Aggravators, all right. So when the thing I go on, you got England, and the Santa and them flying cymbals with Robbie Shakespeare and Tony Ching. Ching, ching. It's a sound. I'll know when you hear it play. And King Tubby's came up. King Tubby's I do the mix. So they just go a dynamic and record like 20 rhythm. And then, you know, all of them sing like the John Wall, the Cornell Campbell, the Slim Smith, the Delroy Wilson, you know, and just carry them up there and everybody have voice. And then that's the music around. Well, it's them music that know when Bob come at Jamaica in my ear. Because that I play in the dance, the Jah love them and, you know, the big sound them back then. Yeah. Till, you know, the 80s, you know what I mean, the computerized thing coming, no man, no, music no make with introduction again. You know, my days, every song have to have an introduction. Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum, you know, whatever it is, you know.
You mentioned Bob and Bunny, but did you work with Peter as well?
Yeah, as a session musician, Peter was a session guitarist. Like that whole album, Rastafari, Tamakwan produced it. Peter played some nice wah-wah thing. We used to have a lightning sound. So I never do anything on him album, any of his album, you know, but I work on portion of Bunny Wheel as well, and not to mention Bob. Yeah.
Jacob Miller?
Oh yeah, I write 3 big songs for him too. Yeah, 80,000 KLS Ethiopian. Yeah, Grooving in Love, the next one. Jam Music, that's an reggae thing in a circle. Yeah man, Jacob was fun man, Jacob. I'm surprised that them never put Jacob Vice with them set of Vice. They were them, yeah, can't believe some Vice, so we see them put and don't make. Jacob was an ordinary singer. I tell him work behind him. None of them used to run, I can't sing like him. I'll do him gone. The range, him could have mimic him voice. All right. You to most of these singers that you say survive today. We think Beres can do the thing so much. Beres was a band vocalist. The man that sang, can go. Dennis Brown was the same thing. Yeah. The guy we used to sing with Third World the other day. Remember him again? He used to sing on the North Coast.
A.J. Brown.
All right. The man, they can't, you know. Yeah. different. Dennis can sing calypso. Yeah, you know, you can do it like that, and then you have it.
Well, what was Jacob like, working with Jacob?
Fun. He would have this charisma. I don't know what it was with him, but everybody loved this big youth, yeah. And him get away with so much things, came pure from other things, you know.
The Public Broadcasting Corporation of Jamaica invites you to sing a bob and win prizes. Step 1. Record yourself singing 4 lines of your favorite Bob Marley song a cappella, that is, with no musical background, just your voice. Step 2. From now until February 16, upload your song to your Instagram page, tag at least 2 friends, and tag PBCJ. Step 3. Get your friends to like, share, and comment on your entry. On February 17, we will upload the 5 most popular entries and invite you to vote for the winner. Voting closes at midnight on February 26. Winner will be announced on February 28. First prize, 2 passes to the Bob Marley Museum, plus tickets to see Basil Dawkins play First Lady, plus dinner for 2 at Pond Top Restaurant. Showcase your talent, sing a bob, and win!
So me just want to tell them, say, Simmer, who got the keys to the bimmer? Oh my, real reggae lover, Zaga.
What is Bingistra?
Good question. Years ago, all right, after I decided, so when we had reggae bore out and tour out, I decided to stay in my yard because all of these little cattle, we call it now, legacy people, them move weird. And I said, no, I can't afford for, you know, with the direction where I go to music. I respect myself and where's the music. So I said, I'm done with the touring thing. So I just get up on my yard every day playing the guitar and smoking my chalice. Till all the brothers say, Chinna get mad and rare and non-productive. I'm enjoying that. So, 2 white men walking on my yard with a Jamaican brethren and said, I want a record. So I'm saying, if you want to record, it's okay, but if everyone inside here can record a tune. And I said, all right. And with my chalice, so record it, and it go out, and the thing shot. Now, members in that same little organization kind of get crazy and want to move my yard and can't go to France. So I say, you can't move my yard. So I have an elder amongst me at the time and past now, Kodja. Asian Kodja used to chat with Bob Marley to and plan on them money. So Chinna, don't worry. I mean, the bing is the drum, and the strat is the orchestra. Orchestra with the penguin looking people and doing the thing and bring it out. All right, so the thing is that the idea is there, and I'm doing it for a couple of years well now. The album needs to record, but it's not a rush project. It's a serious thing, because I forget a conductor for write the score and a portion of thing, and you know, all them things. It's a big, huge investment. I'm still open and attracting, you know what I mean, a record company or someone maybe. Jah might bless me with the money, I can do it myself too, but it's that. I've the producer would like do it too. Dan was, and produce Spirit of Music with Ziggy, one of the greatest producers I've worked with as a white man. And I have an engineer, Glenn Rosenstein from Nashville, so I have the whole team of people. I already would like get into the production, so it's pretty much alive, but it don't reach there yet, and just that we need to get done to record the album. And the aim is, I think this Bingy music have the potential to become mainstream. You know, to everything else we are going now, you know, music is drum and bass. Music to me is naked. You know, because drum and bass, you just have on your underpants and your marina, you need to put on a pants. You need to put, you know what I mean? All right, so that's why I work it out. And the drum and bass is low frequency, and that's why the people are living like how them living now. Everything is low, sub-low from that old hip-hop and dancehall and everything. It's a low frequency thing. They need to go up, the music need to rise again. Yeah, you know.
What do you do with young people? How do you help them along? To be more musical, as you say, to not have this naked music, but to...
All right, you have to go through the school. Like right now, I'm supposed to do something with Woolmers, and I can't wait. I try to can talk to Fender. Every school, I have a school band, just like all together sing. I love the program. You see all of the schools, man. I'm mad when you hear them girl about them. But the arrangement when them put to the thing, you know what I mean? KC, Woolmers, you name all of them schools. The Calabar is supposed to have a band and a competition thing. And that band's supposed to be playing our music. Our music, not like digital thing where everybody wants to sound like. I want to sound like. Where's our sound? When I see one of the group them come, they want to sound like Melodians. The gay lads, you know what I mean? The techniques, which is great sound, you know what I mean? Want to our music, you know, rate it? No. Yeah, so yeah, that's my aim. I'm supposed to have a meeting with the Woolmers people early, you know, the reggae month too. Yeah, and that's my thing. If, you know, if no man will buy a guitar, a bass and carry it in, we give them a book already. The secret of singing, so that can help the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, the way they have to work, it have to take it from, you know, the future, them in the school of the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way, and they'll come. You go get some more, you know, Santa, some more Sly, but then they again become them, you know what I mean, now for the teaching. Okay, I get inspired after guitar, after listening to Westman come, I said, no. The Godfather, the great Ernest Ranglin, when the man that play, I cry. You understand me? You must be inspired, man. Yeah.
Some of your children have followed you into music.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I have one daughter, I'm so proud of her, man. Yeah, I call her my hype daughter, but she's well, mad thing. Jamila. Bless you up, darling, whoever he is. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, Earl, my son, too, big engineer. The other day, I do a project with Bob's sister and the producer. I don't know him, I'm going to sing for him. The producer, it's like he wants to stop the project. I want to invest in him. I said, my son, all right, man. I want to sing him. I'm all right with the engineer thing. Yeah, because I'm talented like that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. His mother was a singer. Bless her soul, she gone, too. You know, so them, you know, them, it's in the blood.
So what are you working on now?
All right, what I'm working on now, the same thing. The same thing is that, all right, I'm reaching out for the people that support the Junior Biles album more so we can have some more thing for him. You know what I mean? To bless him up and working on getting this biggest job album off the ground. But it's effortlessly. It's not like I'm getting anxious or anything about it. So outside of that, I just play guitar every day. And you know what I mean? It's like every breath I take is, you know, a breath take closer, a step closer to, you know, so I'm enjoying it.
When you're not doing the music, what do you enjoy doing?
I walk up to Mountain Spring from my 2 o'clock in the morning, and I walk up there and come back. And then, you know, sleep and play some guitar again, and whatever transaction you have to do. Make sure you pay your incidentals, them and them with and on time with it. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Live good in my neighborhood, yeah.
Yeah, and you're happy?
Very, very happy.
Is there any artist, young artist, that you would like to do some work with?
Bob, but him have a blackout, Bob and Peter. Come here, have the Bob and the Peter, you know. Yeah, we just need the bunny for coming for farm back, the new wheelers, you know, this time. Yeah. And the Bob is the Bob that act in the movie, and the Peter I'm talking about is the Peter that is in the movie too. They're a great kid, but them have looks blackout periods, which I love, can't get that out from them. I don't know, I mean, I've been really hard and it's still there. So, you know what I mean, I don't want to be working on a whole lot of people, them two youth there. Bob, them have charisma and he's a beautiful youth. Both of them, yeah.
What's your opinion of the Bob Marley movie?
I never see it. And I didn't want to see it.
Why? Why not?
The Bob Marley thing divert. I said, someone called the game. Someone played a bad card. And it wasn't we that played a bad card. So you're supposed to know who do that.
Earl Chinna Smith, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, man, for bringing me in this space here. I enjoy it.
Enjoy it too. Yeah, we learn a lot from you today.
Money for the rich, but no money for you and for me. If you think it's joke I make, just give uptown a check. Just see the dog's dinner. You know that these people are still in office uptown and farming downtown, can't you see? Money for the rich, but no money.
If you love reggae music, I want to hear everybody say,
Today, we can report 2 consecutive years of reduction in major crimes and murders, with a significant reduction of almost 20% in murders for 2024. Between January 2022 and January 2025, we have reduced murders by 51%, and January 2025 had the lowest monthly murder count since September 2014. Our efforts have also resulted in the reduction of active gangs by 50%. We continue to increase firearm seizures, and in more communities, we are experiencing less violence. We will realize our vision of Jamaica as the place of choice to live, work, do business, raise families, and retire in peace and prosperity.
The proceeding was brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
So me just want to tell them, say, Simmer, who got the keys to the bimmer? Oh my, real reggae lover, Zaga.
Most major illnesses that affect Jamaicans are caused by unhealthy lifestyles. Over 50% of Jamaicans are overweight. 1 in 3 Jamaicans has high blood pressure. 1 in 8 Jamaicans has diabetes. 17% of Jamaicans have high cholesterol. A healthy lifestyle can reduce the risk of most of these diseases. Things like regular exercise and adequate rest can play an important role in maintaining good health. The other major consideration is eating healthy. The question is, how do you walk into a restaurant or fast food outlet and identify the healthier menu items? Better For You is an initiative to help Jamaicans to eat healthier. Restaurants and fast food outlets can voluntarily participate by identifying the items on their menu that meet the food-based dietary guidelines for Jamaica. These menu items would be easily identified with the Better For You logo, so customers can quickly identify healthier meal options by looking at the menu or menu board. Once they see the Better For You logo, they can confidently order that menu item, knowing that it's a healthier choice. Better For You will help Jamaicans to make better choices and prompt restaurants to add better options to their menu. Better For You is better for everyone. Good health begins with better choices.
Thanks to my Prime Minister for this opportunity. For me to be a homeholder.
I was living in a terrible condition for so many years. Thank you again.
We just try to make life goes on with the little that we have.
It is the aspiration of the government. It is what the government tries to do every day to lift people out of poverty into a decent life. The new social housing program is a key component of the social safety net. As I've always said, this is probably one of the most fulfilling programs for me because you literally see the transformation of people's lives.
This is going to be another interesting episode of Blueprints to Health. I think it's going to be even more than that. I think someone will be inspired to get tested, to not give up. I know that we'll inspire a medical researcher or a medical student to serve in this area of health. I'm Simone Absalom Gale, and in this episode of Blueprints to Health, we'll be discussing breast cancer, from diagnosis to survival. Stay with us. We have a health tip, then we'll take a quick break and come right back.
Every year, 1 billion people get sick from influenza, the flu. It is one of the world's deadliest respiratory viruses. The good news is, protecting yourself from the flu is easy and safe. Just get your flu vaccine. Since immunity from vaccination wanes over time and viruses evolve, annual seasonal influenza vaccinations are recommended. These are exceptionally crucial for people at high risk and those that care for them, and especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. Target groups include pregnant women, health workers, older adults, people with chronic medical conditions, as well as children aged between 6 months and 5 years. And remember, COVID-19 vaccines do not protect against the flu. You need both. For the most effective coverage, you should get vaccinated before the flu season begins. Before October in the Northern Hemisphere and before April in the Southern Hemisphere. Elsewhere, consult your healthcare provider. Nevertheless, getting vaccinated at any time can still be effective. The WHO Global Influenza Surveillance and Response System, GISRS, updates the composition of vaccines twice a year to match circulating viruses. However, vaccines provide protection, even when they do not exactly match the circulating viruses. Vaccination reduces the severity of flu, chances of complications and death, and the societal burden due to flu. In short, WHO promotes evidence-based use of flu vaccines. Protect yourself and others. Get vaccinated. For more information, please visit WHO's influenza website.
Reggae is global. Reggae is everywhere.
Yeah, reggae is my life, you know, because if it wasn't for reggae, I'm not walk out saying dead or something.
We have something which the world crave even right now. Reggae is internationally known.
Most major illnesses that affect Jamaicans are caused by unhealthy lifestyles. Over 50% of Jamaicans are overweight. 1 in 3 Jamaicans has high blood pressure. 1 in 8 Jamaicans has diabetes. 17% of Jamaicans have high cholesterol. A healthy lifestyle can reduce the risk of most of these diseases. Things like regular exercise and adequate rest can play an important role in maintaining good health. The other major consideration is eating healthy. The question is, how do you walk into a restaurant or fast food outlet and identify the healthier menu items? Better For You is an initiative to help Jamaicans to eat healthier. Restaurants and fast food outlets can voluntarily participate by identifying the items on their menu that meet the food-based dietary guidelines for Jamaica. These menu items would be easily identified with the Better For You logo, so customers can quickly identify healthier meal options by looking at the menu or menu board. Once they see the Better For You logo, they can confidently order that menu item, knowing that it's a healthier choice. Better For You will help Jamaicans to make better choices and prompt restaurants to add better options to their menu. Better For You is better for everyone. Good health begins with better choices.
No more guarantors for student loan. Your government cares about your education, and we don't want you to ever have to worry about going to university. The Students' Loan Bureau has a loan for you so you can focus on your future.